So, let's talk about self love. I often hear people say that they're having issues with self love. Okay, and then I ask them, what is self love to you? And they will say, you have to accept yourself fully, every flaw. You have to love yourself for what you are. And then I think, okay, no wonder that you're having issues with self love. You're asking yourself to be Jesus Christ. At least that's the only person I've ever heard that could love another human being completely. So, when you expect of yourself to love every single part and only then you have self love, then you start looking for your flaws instead of the things that you love about yourself. Let's say you're working on your self love, so you go and stand in front of the mirror and you look at yourself and you're thinking, okay, do I love every single part about myself? What you're gonna do is you're going to look for your flaws. You're not looking at the parts you love about yourself, you're looking for your flaws. You're trying to figure out which parts of me do I not like yet. When you're always focused on those parts, of course you're not going to feel a lot of love for yourself because you're always looking for the bad in yourself. That's a great way to never love yourself. The thing is, you don't have to love every part of yourself to have self-love. When you fall in love with someone, do you like every single part of them? Is there not a single thing that you would change about them? Of course there are things that you would change, no. There are always some things. And do you care about those few things that you would change? Not really, do you? They don't really matter because there are so many more things that you love about them than that you hate. Now, if we know that, if you can fall in love with someone and still want things to change about them, why not with yourself? Why not look for all the good things in you that will make you love yourself? If you're only looking at the negative parts of your partner, you will quickly fall out of love too. But the positive parts are just so overwhelming. So that's what you have to do with yourself. Look at the things you like about yourself. Look at the things you do love, because that's how you fall in love. And if you say to me, oh, but there is nothing I like about myself, well, that's a self-created issue, because you can always do something that you love about yourself. If you're in this situation, get a notebook and just do one thing a day that make you think, hey, this guy or girl is pretty cool. You know, pick a piece of trash off the ground, clean up your desk, hold the door for someone, ask how somebody is feeling, you know, anything, it doesn't matter what, just something that makes you feel good about yourself. And I want you to write that down. And when you're writing that down, I would like to ask you to write it in such a way like you're complimenting someone. So you write, this guy is pretty cool or this girl is pretty cool because she or he picked up a piece of trash today. And you might think, Danny, what is this going to do? This is pointless. Well, I would like to ask you to try it first of all before you make a judgment. Because the difference between having one positive thought about yourself in a day and having none or only negative thoughts is absolutely massive. When you think, hey, I like this about this person, and you repeat that every single day, it will make huge changes in the long run. Because when you are writing down that you like yourself or another person because of this, you will also think about other parts you like. And if you do that every day, those parts that you like is going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, especially if you start reading in your notebook after a few weeks of doing this and you read all those positive things about yourself. You will see there will be more and more things that you love about yourself and that you don't love. I promise you that.